Good morning, everyone. So today's gonna be a fun day because I have a 14-hour workday. Now, you go into the DCP knowing that you're gonna have like crazy hours and stuff, but this is actually like my own doing. I have a 7-hour shift tonight, and then I picked up a 7-hour shift this morning. So I just got out of costuming, and I had to go to Pop Century costuming for ESPN. So I've never worked here before. I've never been to this costuming before. So I walk in, I tell her that I'm doing an untrained shift at ESPN, and she was like, we're out of ESPN shirts because right now there was Worlds last weekend, there's Summit this weekend, there's another international championship next weekend. I say that with a question mark. There's another competition though. And so all the ESPN shirts are gone. So I have a lifeguarding shirt currently. Not a lifeguard, not trained to lifeguard. I don't think there's a pool. There's like shouldn't be a problem of confusion, but I just thought that was funny. So I forgot my name tag back at my apartment. So I'm going to go to Starbucks, pick up a coffee, and then go back to my apartment and grab my name tag so that I don't have to be Chris from Orlando today. And honestly, with the amount of untrained EHH shifts that there are for us to pick up, I probably wouldn't even have the option to be Chris from Orlando. So let's do this. It tastes really good. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like the s'mores, but like hot. So time to go back to my apartment, change, and then turn around and head back to ESPN. I've never been in the, like, what would that be called, a convention center? I'm not really sure. But I've never been, so I'm gonna have to go early. I'm glad I put some mascara on. I'm glad I braided my hair because I look like a man lifeguard to be exact. Like, what is this white hat? Do I even have to wear this? We're taking this off. Because one time I picked up a shift for a marathon, and whenever I got there, no one else had their hats on, and it was really awkward, and I was like, so we're gonna see what happens. But my pants are like falling off of me. This shirt is an extra small, and it's like, yeah. But me and another girl that were in there were talking, and she said that typically she wears like a size 10, and they told her to get a size 20, and she was like, and so then after I heard that, that's when I went over and asked, and I was like, what size do I wear? And they literally just like kind of doubled, tripled, whatever, added however many to our sizes, and I was like, okay, 14-hour shift, here I come, let's get this bread. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. I just got here, they have us parking like a mile away from the venue in grass. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. And then he was like, park directly behind this person. I was like, so block them in? And he was like, well, you probably all have the same shift. I was like, I'm not blocking a car in because if they need to leave and I'm still at the event, because there's not like a place to like pull out in front, like they would have had to literally backed up into me. And he was like, you're fine. I was like, I'm not parking there. I don't get off till 5, so I'm like, so it took me 30 minutes to get here. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, finished with the ESPN shift. To give a quick rundown, I clocked in. They put me on a register. I'm not register trained. They then proceeded to train me on the register for a picked up shift with a register that I'm never gonna use again. From there, I had a disappointing interaction with a guest. There was someone there that I wouldn't say grew up. It was just like in high school, I used to watch a show, and I'm not gonna like say any names or anything because like that's petty. Not that anyone's ever really gonna like see these, but just like, you know, basically there was a guest there and I recognized him immediately, and he was with a person and I didn't recognize the friend, and I guess he was offended that I didn't know who he was, and so he said, well, at least I never had to work a register. So yeah, then the first person, the one that I recognized from the show, he like came and like apologized, and it was really cute. He like gave me a bow that he had signed his name on. I'm not gonna show it because like, again, like I said, like don't want to say anything bad because they could have been having an off day. He could have been totally joking, whatever. It was just kind of disappointing because it was like an athlete that like I looked up to, and then seeing like a person they hang out with like being like just straight up rude. Yeah. Then no one came to bump me out for my shift, so I should have gotten off an hour ago, and I'm just now getting back to my apartment, and I have to leave very soon for my shift tonight. So I just got off of work. I was supposed to get out at 1. It's 1:37. You can't leave until you've checked with the coordinator. I couldn't find a coordinator, so I couldn't leave. It wasn't that bad. Like tonight, a lot of cheerleaders. I'm losing my voice, which like kind of freaks me out. Yeah, I'm a vocalist, and so whenever I start losing my voice, I'm like, so I'm gonna go to sleep, but that's not a typical like day in life, but just like a day, 14-hour day. Yeah, I'm going to bed.